Hey guys, so you guys saw earlier I shot that small buck and missed that doe. I missed that doe at maybe 16 yards. I went right over her. But that buck, that small buck I shot earlier, I got him back, so there were gut materials where I shot him. So I tracked him and I saw him bedded. Like right here. I was stalking him from there. About 40 yards, and I saw him bedded right here. So I snuck in using this washout as cover, and then I got into about, I say that's about 15 feet, but the wind is good. I wanted to come and take advantage of this wind and try and get some meat. We'll be sending some meat to my relatives on Oahu. But yeah, I got to put a second shot on him with my bow, and I actually stepped up right here, and let me show you guys what I had to shoot through. I had to shoot through these branches right here. He was up there, and I was worried that I was gonna hit that one limb right there, but I got it through. He stopped like about 20 yards in this opening, and then he went up to that opening, so I had to adjust myself, make sure not to hit that branch. But yeah, I just had to judge the distance on that bush right there. But anyway, I heard him pile up. It's not a pretty sight. I did see his guts hanging out from the first shot, but hey, it's hunting. But let's go check out where he was bedded, where I shot him, and we'll do a bit of a tracking. But I know where he piled up. I heard him over there. He's probably about 60-70 yards that way. But yeah, got him with the veteran broadhead. Okay. So he was bedded right here. You can see some gut material. Let's go track him. Try and find my arrow. Some blood right there. But he stopped right about here, and I was doing the classic meh meh to stop him, but he just wouldn't. And then he came to about right here. Or was it here? I think it was about right here. Oh, yeah, it must have been about right here, guys, because there's my arrow right there. There's my arrow. Yeah, I know I made a good shot on the second shot. A double long or so. But broadhead still intact. Veteran broadhead. Blood all dried up. Look at that. Nice. Let me just fold this guy. Yeah, just leave it like that. It's sharp, guys. So I'm just gonna put it here temporarily. I had to stop filming to use my two hands to fold that broadhead temporarily so it could go in my quiver, but I'm gonna continue tracking. But he should be about 30 yards that way already. I like that color, guys. Okay, on the arrow I did hear a loud thud, so there's some blood right there. The blood's drying up. It's real hot down here and humid. There's some gut material. Oh, yeah. See him. I see him. Oh boy. Like I said, I hit him in the gut on the first shot, but the second shot is perfect. Nice. Plenty of meat. So they are just losing their velvet. You can see that I guess when he fell. Small buck, soft meat, plenty of meat for the family, but loving it. I love this life, man. I came down about 7:30. The wind was blowing up there. I didn't even get in like 200 yards into the gulch from my truck, and there was a herd down below, and he was one of them. He was one of two small bucks, so those two of them had babies. One was maybe over a yearling. That's the one I missed, and I shot this guy first. Hit him in the gut. I'm not sure if the wind blew my arrow, it drifted, or it's just me. I'm not sure, but I got a bad shot on the first one, got him in the gut, and then found him while tracking. I found him bedded about 48 yards, so I circled around, got downwind of him, and then snuck in to about 15 feet, and then he stood up. He saw me, he stood up, he stopped at 20. I couldn't shoot him because of the branches, and then I was trying to do the classic meh meh to stop him, but he wouldn't. And he finally stopped, I say about 38 yards, and I had to adjust my bow because I didn't have time to change my pin. I shoot a single pin, and my pin was at 20 yards when I was close, and I just had to judge that distance, and luckily I got him good in the lungs. Double lungs. That's the exit, guys, with the veteran broadhead. So I had to fold this guy to go in my quiver, but yeah, check it out. Bloody arrow, buck down. There you go, folks. Took me about an hour to break it down. I got two hind quarters boned in, back straps, shoulder muscles. What else I got in there? Took the liver, the heart. I got it all in here, and I'm gonna put it in my backpack. And it's now about 5 minutes before 10 o'clock, so I got about 500 yards hike out of here to my truck. The sun is beaming. It's starting to get hot. It's still a bit breezy, but inside here it's a little bit swirly wind. But I'm not gonna hunt anymore, that's all. I have to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got 4 more hours Get this on ice at home, then debone it tomorrow, get it all vacuumed up, vacuum sealed for the freezer, and it's going to Wahoo, to my relatives. So thank you for coming along on this hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright guys, shoot straight. Wasn't that cool, guys? I was about ready to pack out of here, and there's a herd of mouflon came by. Ran up there about, I say it's about 25 to 30 yards from me. They came down from this gulch and they went up that way. But yeah, that was cool. Cool encounter. Alright, see you guys in the truck. All uphill from here, guys, to my truck. All uphill. And I got that heavy pack. Yeah. What a sight right there. Whew. Back to the truck, guys. So 500 yards hike up to my truck. About almost 300 yards of uphill, but wasn't too bad. It's all good when you're coming home with a pack full of meat. Bag.